Hello everybody! Happy Friday! Sorry, let me just actually get comfortable. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm comfortable, Hootle's comfortable, you're comfortable, we're all comfortable. Righty. So, I forgot to say this last time when I was streaming yesterday, but spoiler warning for the main game of Tales of Arise. Obviously this is Beyond the Dawn, this is the DLC. It is spoilerific if you haven't played the main game. So, as I said in the first stream, I will not be offended. I might be a little bit upset. I will not be offended if you take the decision to click away from this video if you have not played Tales of Arise, you are partially through Tales of Arise and you want to finish it, and you don't want spoilers. It's completely fine, I get it. So, we left this yesterday, we are just back to Cyslodia. No, we've left Cyslodia. We are back to... Hello, Poppetto. My cat's just wandered in. We are back to Alphen's hometown and I've just forgotten the name of it. Nope, it's gone, never mind. Anyway, so we are gonna get started. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? It's me forgetting how to control the game. It's fine. Here we go. This is Alphen's hometown, kind of.
Huh?
What's the matter, Law?
It's just weird how quiet it is.
Are you sure? Isn't this how it normally is?
Usually there's a little more going on. Like building and repairing houses and stuff. But there's none of that.
Well, that's a good thing.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Did they halt the repairs or something?
Well, if it isn't the blazing sword, and Law too.
Just call me Alphen.
But that's no way to speak to our hero and savior.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like the construction's on hold.
It is. Is that why you're here?
No, I was just wondering. Mind explaining?
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately. Which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of waiting so long. We could make some progress if we at least had materials. Those damn Zeugles.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes, you can find what we need in the Iglia Wastes. Should be a cakewalk for a hero, right?
Good evening, Danny. How are you?
Talk about getting carried away. Sheesh.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes. And we just drop everything to help them because it's expected of us. Is that really the way it should be?
Calaglia, that's the place. That's what it's called. That was really annoying me. I'm gonna go have a little look round before we carry on, because... Why am I stuck? There we go. Because there's always stuff to take. I wish flowers like that grew in real life, it's so nice. I just threw myself on somebody's vegetables.
Life seems to be improving for these people. Even their clothes are higher quality.
They're still not as well off as some other places, but they're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the palace we were in, like, this is a mud hut. I mean, oh. Play the DLC when the backlog isn't the length of your arm. Yeah, we're not even going to talk about my backlog because I'm just willfully ignoring it. Iglia Waste. I'll forever ignore my backlog. for the sake of JRPGs. Excuse me while I rob you blind. Oh. Okay, fine. There is nothing to steal. What are you playing at the minute, Danny, anyway?
The Iglia wastes haven't changed. Still nothing but Zoogles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's
yeah,
not
like a
exactly
dragon.
the sort of place I'd want to live anyway. We should think about eating soon.
Really? I'm not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
She's always so hungry. She's like me.
Now you see what I can do. The flame inside me, yours to be
What?
let free.
Why is Kisara in a bikini? I didn't do that.
I'll finish you here now.
I did not do that.
Stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
In an instant.
Oh my god. Undoli, I need to change this.
Your skills
Okay.
are always impressive.
I know
Dolan.
exactly
Same to
why.
you, my friend. And
I know
guess we
exactly
can both
why.
Take the credit this time.
Okay, that's enough praising each other.
We're just gonna... I'm sorry, we're just gonna change some outfits. I cannot. I can't keep him like this. Why? Why do you think? I am not responsible for this, is all I'm gonna say. I can't keep him like that. Oh my god, how'd you zoom in? I can't remember how to zoom in. That's probably not a bad thing. Should we just... Oh, that's how he really feels though, running around in his budgie smugglers. We're just going to remove those. I can't leave him in the swim breeze. What was he in? He was in dancing attire. That was it. That was the one. Right, Law's okay. Law's escaped. I mean, as much as I love this look, I just can't play the games like this. What did I have her in? Was it that one? No, it was the white one. I'm glasses. Right, we're gonna just I know that some people really enjoy playing like JRPGs in particular with like different outfits and stuff. Like, I kind of need to keep it as it should be. Change it a little bit, it's fine, but I just kind of need to keep them normal-ish. Well, that was a giggle anyway, wasn't it? Okay, my face hurts now.
Song, you're mine. Rising Viper. I'm not done. It's over. Luna Rongo.
Where are you going? Art field! Do it!
You're mine. Live
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm all stocked up!
Sonic Thrush.
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open. Be my guest.
Oh, go the other way. No, that's fine.
Here I am. In a bind. I'm not done. It's on.
Do it!
Raging Luna Storm.
So I've got like a
looky here!
pain in the palm of my hand. That wasn't expected or pleasant.
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged.
But this is... It has only become milder and
Look.
I shall ensure you survive this. Dragon form! Not today! Negative ground here! Dragon form! I'll smash you! Burn! Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Resonate with the earth!
No escape! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
One more. Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
There we go.
We can really make weapons with this?
I don't know what it is, I'm guessing so. I mean, it's a good thing that Alphen doesn't take full damage, really, isn't it? Because I do just have a bit of a habit of throwing myself off cliffs in games. And we all remember when I did it when I was playing, the other one. So I have this really annoying thing where I just kind of randomly forget the names of like games or films or songs or whatever. It's really irritating. But yeah, it was the other game that I was playing and I was really enjoying myself and literally...
Is that what we're looking for?
Yes, it is.
What's this thing?
A sturdy reed.
What's this thing?
That's money, Alphen. Code Vein was the game I was looking for. I was playing that and I was on stream and literally 5 minutes in I threw myself off a cliff. I don't want to fight you, but I do want that. Oh, fine, okay.
I won't forgive you.
Oh, Shion's like, I won't forgive you. It's like, forgive them for what? Living their lives and you're just invading their space? Oh, I'm poison tech. I'm really good.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Does this game have full damage?
Any injuries?
Yes. Yes, it does. Normally after you throw yourself off the cliff. That's how I figured out that there was full damage in Xenoblade, because I literally just threw myself off a cliff and yep, there was full damage. But I can't be the only person that does that, surely. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, okay. I walked past them right at the start, apparently. Leave me alone, I want to go see what's in this little house. I need to be back up there. I'm distracted by the Chinese. I do remember being here in the main game actually and running around for ages because there was like lots of stuff to find, and there was because in the main game you obviously find the owls, and I spent a lot of time going and hunting out owls. Right, that is all the way over there. Ugh. Learn to read maps, Laura.
What a rush!
Alphen likes dropping off cliffs, apparently. You. Oh, no.
Coming through.
Okay, fine.
Don't mind if I do. Here's a healing art.
Okay, here I go. Everlasting star.
Ready to go.
I'm negative do it.
Don't believe.
All yours, Kisara.
Good girl.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Kisara is just a tank though, like, Where are you going? Okay, yep. That's what I completely ignored before because it blends into the wall. I can climb this. There was something up here that was quite significant in the main game and I can't remember what it was. Oh, is it through that? See? We can survive that.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Anything in order, go on!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Denied!
Wasteland.
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause we're on!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right... Hey! Blow them away!
Your movements were flawless as usual.
Your
Thank
moves
you.
are quite agile as well. Very impressive.
Hearing that from you? I'll have to try even harder next time.
Law's just like little loyal puppy, isn't he? He's just like so eager to please. Can I just take a shortcut over the cliff? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, we were saying about fall damage. I can't jump over there. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna have to go around and that's gonna take me even longer. Oh, that was really stupid. Me. There's me trying to run past it and then run straight into it instead.
Ignite! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! I owe you one. First strike! Your line!
Searing flame. Reload.
No escape!
Do it. Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble! Now!
Here goes.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Climb height and jump down from that vantage point. Yeah, but the thing wasn't there for me to climb it, so it's fine. We'll go the long way. It's not a problem. Let me in.
We're so high up!
We're not that high, really.
There.
Generic crystal.
Everything we need is here.
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction start again.
You're lost in your thoughts again.
That was probably the blazing sword they needed, not me.
People who know you see you.
We all have a hard time with the discrepancy between our true self and the impression others have of us. But I doubt such knowledge will help you feel any better right now.
Hey, why don't we go back to Ulzebek? There's no point in staying here anyway.
Right. Let's go.
Arthur is having a proper little crisis, isn't he?
Back, are ya? How did it go?
Not bad. That should be all taken care of.
A few broken ankles, brilliant.
Oh, wow, that's great! I knew I could count on the blazing sword. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Blazing sword until the bitter end. I wonder what he would have done if I turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed that you couldn't help him.
I can't help everyone. It's like I'm doomed to fail them. Sometimes I think Volron was right.
Give him a slap, Shion.
This is my only choice. Drop everything every time someone needs help? Is that even me anymore? I talk to Nazami like I'm some sort of role model. But look at me. What future?
Alphen.
I knew it would be like this if I came to the city. Why did I agree to come?
Alphen. Why did you save me? Was it just because you were a hero?
No, of course not. That's not it.
Because you're a pretty girl and he fancies you.
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may have been. Don't forget that you have friends. That there are people who can help guide you. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact. From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No.
Doc.
Them. Doc.
Doc.
Right. Doc. Oh yeah. Doc's living in Ulzebek now.
There's a dog outside making a lot of noise. Sorry if you guys can hear that.
What's this thing?
Chameleon hide. Oh, delightful.
You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
Bark, yeah.
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
You take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Danans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spend such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have two.
And how many things can you hold at once with those two hands?
You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well,
all they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have two hands.
are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset. There's nothing wrong. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those two hands of yours? You are the one who decides. Not the people, not the blazing sword, but you.
I decide. I decide for myself. I do.
Little wise words there from Doc. You're not going to ask anything. You're the one who should be giving me an answer. Yeah, she is not happy Alphen's sleeping on the couch tonight. However, looks like you've realised something. Yes, but I still haven't quite made sense for it myself. Then let's rest here for now. You can think about it overnight. No rush.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelagian, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there. What's this thing?
It's called money. Where are we off to? Rest at the end, okay. And have a little sleep. Rest. I don't even know whose dog that is, but it's having like a great time whatever it's doing. Good morning. So did you figure things out? I think so. I want to speak to everyone. Everyone? The Crimson Crows and the people who live here. I want to tell them too. Actually, they're the main ones I want to tell, in my own words. If that's your answer, then there's nothing more for me to say. Let's ask Nayath to gather everyone forwards. Best of luck, Alphen. Obviously, I can't do Shion's voice. Or Alphen's.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. That's why.
You're saying you'll be a hero, who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you, or on any individual for that matter. Am I right?
Right, exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah. I guess, in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Danins and Renins don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazamu. Not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Danins and Renins live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
Oh, stuck. There we go. Okay, I have a little
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
Let's go up there. Because that little Shion face on the map, I believe, is a little
I see someone
side
who looks
quest.
troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Me too. A little Shion quest. Where could that boy have gone? What's wrong? Are you searching for someone? Alvin! Yes, I'm looking for my son. He went out to get some fruit, but he hasn't come back for God's sake. So he came all the way up here to search my high vantage point. Shouldn't take that long to pop over to the shop for some fruit, right? I didn't give him any money, so I think he must have gone outside the town to pick it by himself. Oh no. Somewhere nearby that the fruit grows, doesn't seem like there would be. Truth be told, I felt ill a few days back and my son said he'd get some fruit to help me recover. Oh, he sounds like a kind boy. Yeah, he does. He's a kind child that gets himself into trouble. He always has been. He's been so active ever since we were free from slavery. He says he wants to do anything he can to help others, and I'd love to support him, but he worries me so. I see, now that he's freed, he has things he wants to do. Alphen, we should find him quickly. If he runs into Zoogles, he'll be in danger. I agree. The road to Moscow is closed, so let's start our search in the Iglia Wastes. My son's name is Delio. Please find him for me. Yeah. Okay, subquest stone. Focus on stories of individual party members. Subquests for each party member are located by icons of their faces. Completing them will enhance their boost attack, and enhanced boost attacks are extremely powerful. Good. Let's go find the kid.
I hope that kid hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want, Shion, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
I see. There's no rush, so give it some thought.
Cooking and clothing design. Maybe I'm more like Shion than I thought, because I'd like to do those things as well.
Okay, off we go.
Go find some kid before he gets himself killed. Actually... Okay, cool. What are you doing, child?
Are you Delio by any chance? Your father's looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword? And I remember you too!
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Ganymede Castle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Shion.
I'm Delio. Nice to meet you.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous place for fruit picking, especially alone.
But my father's been tired, and I want to help him feel better. When I was forced to work at Ganymede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so happy. That's when I decided I wanted to help people too. And I thought I could start by helping my dad.
Oh.
But I don't have any weapons. So I thought about what else I could do.
Go pick fruit.
How about this? We'll gather fruit for you.
Shion?
Oh, really? I haven't found any yet and was starting to worry about what I'd do.
Yes, leave it to us. You go back home and wait with your father.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shion.
Delio looks like a girl.
I'm sorry I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after all.
I just want to show support for that child.
Yeah, I know.
Deliver the fruit to the father. Okay. Then back we go. I'm guessing we're just going to hand over some fruit from our own pockets. Which is fine. They can go make themselves a fruit sandwich. Which I think is one of the weirder food options, cooking options in these games. Like, fruit between bread.
Oh. Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
I'm not helping everybody. There's only so much of me to go around.
We got some fruit for you. Here, take it.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Ganymede Castle.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit. It looks so delicious. I'll share some with my dad right away.
Ha ha! How wonderful. You've both been such a big help.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free those people from slavery. Shion? What's the matter?
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns. once I no longer had to deal with them. I thought of so many things I wanted to do. Am I selfish?
No, not at all. I think it's a good thing.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things I thought of.
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
That means a lot. Thanks, Alphen.
Look at the way she looks at him. Oh. She's in love.
Have you thought about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh, yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay?
Let's do what Shion says and let's change Alphen. Wait, let's press the right button and then we'll change Alphen. No. Oh, that's dude that's from Sword Art. I can't remember his name. That's Liga, obviously. I love that suit because I love the detail on the shoulders at the back. But it's just a little bit too wedding-y. Quite like that one in a way, so I don't know. We're gonna leave him for now. Where am I off? Nias.
I wonder how people in Nias have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt much has changed.
Which way am I going? Completely the wrong way, that's the way I'm going. Oh, that's Ephia's grave. Is it Ephia's grave? Yeah, that way. Like, literally, the whole bloody gate that was right in front of me. Hi, World's Worst Assassin, how are you? Long time no see. We're off the right way, aren't we? Yeah.
You guys want to rest here?
No.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Deciding if you want to buy Final Fantasy a remake with integrated while it's on sale, yeah, you absolutely do want to buy it. I've played them both, and I have Rebirth on pre-order. So yeah, you totally do want to buy it. They're amazing games. But no, I'm good.
In an instant! Impact block!
We're a pretty lethal combination.
The only one you played is 16. Okay.
I had a good partner.
Did you enjoy 16? Because I enjoyed 16. I thought it was a great game, but for me, I don't really feel like it was a proper Final Fantasy game. If you enjoyed it, yeah, if you enjoyed 16, like, I think you will love the remake of 7. I love the original game. I I promise I'm not just saying it, I'm not like a Final Fantasy shill or anything, because I actually prefer the Tales of games as a series. But no, remake is excellent.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Like, that is how you do a remake. 15 is also great, yeah, 15 is great.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Yeah, I think like 15 is kind of like a bit of a black sheep in a lot of ways. A lot of people say they don't like it, but I don't feel... Sorry, Dolian's reciting poetry.
Consider the conversation with one's very self.
That's really thought-provoking.
Oh, don't be fooled by the flowery language. He's just saying he wants a drink.
What was I doing? Yeah, I was talking about 15. Yes, 15 is excellent. Genuinely excellent. And say I'm not like a Final Fantasy shill or anything, but 15 is great. I had a very good time with 15. 6, 7, 8, and 9 are peak Final Fantasy. Yes. I preferred 7. Personally, I preferred 7 to 8. I love 9, but because I kind of know what happens, I can't bring myself to actually finish it.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow,
Which is
it's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Yes. Yes, Kisara, your shield is big. Watched the Rebirth gameplay and thought it looked amazing. Honestly, play Remake first, otherwise you won't know what's going on. If it's on sale now, this is the perfect time to get it. And Intergrade will introduce you to a character who is just, yeah. I don't want to say too much, I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, we're all Final Fantasy fans in this chat, so do you play out Crisis Core 1 as well? So I haven't finished Crisis Core. It will give you it will give you like a bit more of an idea of certain characters and things.
You want me to pet you?
Ow!
Yeah.
Woo! Bullseye! Poodle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind.
Yeah.
Like this.
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Gion! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
Oh my god, I think she was going to shoot Law. What am I doing? Good to Niaz. Oh god, right, okay, I am... Where am I going? Yeah. I could have fast travelled. Why didn't I just fast travel? But yeah, Crisis Core will kind of like give you more of an idea of certain characters and their backgrounds and stuff and how they fit into the lore of 7. Do you need to play it? I would say like if you want that sort of well-rounded who is this character kind of thing, then yeah. But because I completely appreciate that playing lots of RPGs can kind of get a bit heavy. Maybe watch a playthrough? I don't know. Where am I going? Drusilla Highway. That's where I'm going.
Okay, off we go.
You know what I'm going to do rather than plodding around is I am actually going to fast travel because...
You guys want to rest here?
Yeah, we do, thanks. Bundle out which gives Final Fantasy Remake Integrate and Rebirth with all the deluxe stuff for 85 kind of... That's
There's
actually a
nothing
really
more
good
relaxing
price.
than petting a happy hoodle. I'm so lucky I get to do this whenever I want now.
I agree. I wish my Hootle spoke. Let's cook some... I don't know. A social Mabo curry. Kisari, she's our best cook.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Feeling better after last night?
Right. Where am I going back to? I've forgotten. Niaz. There it is. Oh my god, that was just... Yeah, we want fast travel, please.
Masks?
What? Alphen had a mask.
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask.
Right. What do I have? I have one for Sara there. I have one for Rimmel there. Okay, cool. Right. Let's, What's going on?
They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
Oh, they'll all melt into the... What's it called?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Neither
Yeah.
Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
You completed your favourite game of the year so far this morning. What did you finish?
Who is it?
Aphon?
You found safe. Good.
What's happening? What's wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folk showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danons among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
No.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
Oh no.
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her. No doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
One path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Dark Wings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Oh dear. What is she? I told you she was trouble. I said that was something bad was going to happen, but I don't think she's trouble. I don't know.
Phase 1's coming along well.
Maybe she is.
Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
Is the pendant doing bad things to her? I don't want her to be a bad guy. A bad girl. Fast travel, okay. We'll do that after we've done some of those little character quests. Alan Wake 2, okay. Keep quiet on that because I'm playing it off stream. Really enjoying it so far. I'm a big fan of the original and the Remedyverse in general. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. Where's my quickest? That's a bit lazy, isn't it? But sure.
We finally made it.
I mean, we were around the corner, but yeah. So good, especially the live action scenes. Yeah, so all the Remedy games kind of do that sort of thing. Yes, and apparently there is sort of the thing where the Max Payne's getting remade as well, and like kind of really bringing the Remedyverse all into one. I did finish Control only recently, and the AWE DLC as well, which brings certain bits of it all together, but all of the Remedy games do link in some way, and I'm all about that. All about that. Right, we're gonna go to the Sint so I can go do these quests. Can I fast travel? Right, we'll just go to the inn, that'll do. But yeah, I'm up for a Max Payne remake, definitely.
We've reached our destination.
Right, no, where was that envelope? It's here. It's actually in the inn somewhere.
I'm hungry! So hungry!
I just fed you!
I can eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to settle Law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renin ceremony. But ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
She has.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Look at her little blush. Ah!
Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation. More ways than one.
Alvin's like,
Seriously,
where's the exit?
Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Oh,
Law must
Alvin.
be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alvin? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, and Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. And maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I want to keep this a secret from her. Because
he wants to ask her to marry
I'm doing this for
him.
my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion.
You need to work on your filter law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
Oh, Alphen's basically just admitted that he wants to propose to Shion.
What kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
Not necessarily.
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times, starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
EX quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal, and the certain goal is marrying Shion. Marked with a golden letter. Separate some, okay. They take priority over the other subquests? Okay. Shion's diary. Her diary will grow longer as you progress through EX quests. Oh my god. Oh my god, that. Shion's wedding diary.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
Hurry it up, Alphen! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Shion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us, too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Elfin does have beautiful eyes.
If anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
Cat. Well, that's how I feel about my cat. Oh, right, what am I actually doing? I need to go find thingy. Let's have a quick rest. Yeah, I don't need to cook anything. Do I need to cook anything? Oh, look, a fruit sandwich. Yeah. Rimwell can make a fruit sandwich, I'm sure.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Anyway, so... Thistlim. What's Thistlim? Oh, yeah, I found it.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded. It seems Cal Basil's influence hasn't reached it yet.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alfin! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to
Serious
gain some of
business.
your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah, wedding.
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but... You know, I'm not really the flower type.
Can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alfin, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
Alvin's gonna propose to Gia.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found.
Let's just take a second to appreciate how beautiful this game is. Look at that water. Isn't it amazing? fish.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Not right now. I mean, in a bit. We've got flowers to find for a wedding that we definitely know nothing about.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword?
Our sword.
How... Well, things change.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No, we're not sleeping. Right, Spat's walls are back.
We've reached our destination.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelagian. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
Oh, he might be getting himself into
No,
trouble.
not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zugals recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it
Same
out.
reason I am.
You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean, Alphen, you planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. Just
After I smash them with these cabbages.
Them.
There's a quest for lore there as well. Alphen's gonna marry Shia.
Okay, off we go.
Okay. We're just gonna have to go for a window, aren't we? Potato. I would have thought they would have put those roses though, because I know Shion likes those. Alpha wants to use white ones. It's one of those things where you're just going to have to wonder until you find the line. Definitely not on the map. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Plucking a carb out of the water. Unless I just can't do this bit yet and I can't go too far into it, which is entirely possible. I don't know if I can get up there. Can I get up there? There's no big green star. That's wheat. That is a mushroom. That's more potatoes. That's a campsite. Maybe I just can't do it yet. I'm going to see if I can climb up there though. How do I get up there? Background. That's how you do it. Oh.
It still amazes me every time he does that.
Yeah. The way they grow before your eyes really is astounding.
Hey, Dohalim, what would happen if you tried to cast that on a person instead of a plant?
I don't know. I've never made the attempt.
Are you seriously going to ask him to cast that on you just so you can be...
Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting these then.
Come and face me! Struck! You're mine! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
No escape!
Dohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed. It does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Far enough!
Radiant, here!
Dragon Floor! Rising Wyvern!
Technique. How are you?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Clear for us.
Eat dirt!
Here I come!
That'll bring you down! Armor won't save you!
No escape! My turn! Prepare to be here I come! Not today!
I'm ready! Fighting with you guys always brings back memories.
Indeed. I remember sometimes you used to miss a few shots.
Don't remember that part.
You're mine! Raging
Can you take it?
Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Clear for us a path! Rising Wyvern!
I'm actually fairly certain I've got new arts as well, so I need to
Leave the charges to me!
look at those.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn!
Oh, madam.
They really are beautiful flowers.
Ah.
But they've all been trampled. like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever.
Yeah, Alphen.
Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle?
What do you think, Hootle?
Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off.
I'm gonna have to have a little look at Shion's diary, obviously. Just a little, you know.
Hey, Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shion! Nothing!
A wedding dress? Oh.
We were
I can't have her fighting in a wedding dress. I can't have her fight in a wedding dress. Can I? I mean, it's just armor, I think. A blue dress with the blessing of living life with one's loved one. In before Alvin gets rejected. No! She's not going to reject him. She must not. If there's a wedding at the end of this, I'm going to cry. Blue accent is a sign of deep love for him, just like his blue scarf. I mean, it's very pretty. But I can't have her running around in that, because if she's going to wear that to her wedding, then it needs to be clean. Right, anyway, so Shion's diary, that's what I was going to do. Let's see. Is this how you write a diary? I think I'll start writing a diary today, just to commemorate embarking on the journey with everyone, or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is I have no clue how to write diaries, so it might end up being in my weird style. I can't help it since I've never written one before, not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes sense as the topic for my first diary entry, but today we talked about weddings. It's already been over a year since we attended Gagari and Notio's amazing ceremony. A lot of people started talking in private about it, and now more people want to get married. That's nice, something positive to talk about. Also, I realised I had a big misunderstanding. What Kisara told me about how if you don't catch a bride's bouquet, you can never get married. I'm glad that isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it bothered me just a little. Speaking of which, Alfin looked strangely serious at dinner. I wonder what's going on. It's not like the food tasted bad. I mean, he's got second helpings. Maybe he was thinking of a new dish. Kisara consulted with me. Oh, I'm going to be so emotional if there's a wedding. Rumwell and Alfin were talking and I was going to join them, but Kisara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make the design more visually pleasing. I'd always taken her to be the practical type, but it seems she's come to understand the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I will need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed really focused on the details. Even after she finished talking to me about it, she kept asking one question after another, so it went on for a while. I didn't even notice that Alfin and Rumwell had already finished talking. Kisara sure is particular about her design, so I think this will take some time, but it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara. What are Alfin and the others talking about? I've been helping Kisara with the new design of her shield for a while, but suddenly she told me that's enough. After she'd been asking me so passionately about every detail too, I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem all that bothered by it though. I thought I'd go ask Ringwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alfin, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, the two of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me, even if it's such an exciting topic, but it's not like I want to know all about Alfin's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious. Oh, it's all so cute. Anyway, Maxwell's back. Yeah. And she is not going to reject Alfin. She's going to say yes. And then they're going to be married, and it's going to be a lovely wedding.
Quite the little adventure we went on.
And then, like, maybe they'll have babies. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I really think we ought to ask the Crimson Crows to go rescue him. Oh, forget about it. He had it coming.
I guess...
I don't like the sound of that. What's going on? Aren't you one of the Crimson Crows? Well, since you're asking, when we were out gathering food in the Iglia Wastes, we came across a Renan boy. He went off towards this area and infested with Zoogles. You gotta be kidding. Why didn't you stop him? Hey, we tried to say something, but he said he doesn't talk to Danans. He left before we could stop him, and we were so busy with our work, so...
Hey.
Well, we're still talking about a child here, you know? The least thing he could have done is warn me of the danger, don't you think? But if he's a Renan, he must be pretty strong, even if he's a child. Probably. We think he lives in the Fagan ruins, and if he manages to make it all the way to the vicinity of Ulzbeck unharmed, then I'm sure he's fine. Besides, he must have come all this way for a reason, and there's no need for us Downers to get involved in the affairs of a Renan child. Enough. Trying to get further answers here is a waste of time. Damn it all! A child's a child, no matter where they're from. Sure. If he were to be attacked, even if he has the skills to fight back, well, any child would be afraid. At this very moment, he could be somewhere crying, surrounded by Zoogles. Shion, we've got to save him. Let's go.
Right.
We're just gonna go. No plan devising, we're just gonna go. Good luck, boss.
I can't believe they cared so little about that kid. They didn't have to go chasing after him or anything, but at least do something.
I know how you feel, Law, but blaming them won't change the situation.
I know, but damn it, what were they thinking?
They weren't thinking, that's the thing.
Okay, off we go.
Do we have an indication where this kid is? No. Wait, hang on a minute. There's a chest back there, I think. armor.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Provo what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
I managed to completely walk past one of the... Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, it's not actually a wedding dress, that's fine. I did think it was just armor, to be fair. No. Can I see a kid? No.
There.
Oh, magic. This is one of my cards.
Out of our way! Here I go about this! Eternal devastation! Take this! Bloody hell! Lunar rumble! Slide this on for size! This one's all mine! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Take
clock.
this!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power?
I was just waiting for the right moment.
This could be useful.
Actually, let's... change them all, we'll just change a few. And this kid isn't actually marked on the map, same as the other one. Okay. Have to run around until we find him, that's fine. He's not actually going to be up here, is he? Might be able to actually see him if I climb up there. Now, will I take full damage if I drop from here? Probably. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh god, that like made me feel a bit like, ooh. Funny how that gets you thinking, there he is, there's the kid. We found him, it's all good.
There you are. Looks like we found you before the Zoogles did.
Who are you?
Oops.
I don't speak to Danans.
We came to find you. It's not safe out here, so we'll take you home. You live in the Fagin ruins, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I live, but I have no plans to go back yet.
Brat.
Oh, buddy, didn't you hear what we said? There's Zoogles out here. It's dangerous.
Oh, please. I can use astral arts. Why would I be scared of Zoogles? You're dense, aren't you?
Dense? Hey, get your little butt back here! Damn it, he ran off! Man, what a little jerk! We thought he was out here crying and trembling in fear.
We? You're the only one who said that, Law. Still, we can't just leave him.
Yeah, might as well go after him.
Little git. He is in here, isn't he? I'm assuming.
guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
Oh. Okay, not that way. Fine. He's still around here somewhere. Oh.
I never miss.
Exploit the enemy's weakness. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Rending you apart. Bloody howling. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Talon Hurricane.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Yeah, I'll find this kid again. Oh.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Luna Rondo!
I'm like bait to them.
You're on!
Thank you,
Keep pushing
Johalim.
forward.
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right. Sorry.
Those two
In a
really
vine,
have
fire.
changed a bit.
I've got this.
All yours. I owe you one.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I think we found the kid. Yeah,
You
we
don't
did.
give up, do you? I thought I told you I'm not going back.
Then will you at least tell us what you're doing out here in a
Looks like a
place
smaller
this?
version of Law.
Fine, I'll tell you. I get the feeling you'll follow me all the way to Mosgul if I don't.
You're going to Mosgul? Why not go with some adults to protect you?
Because that would defeat the purpose. I must prove to my henchmen that I'm a reliable kingpin.
Oh, for God's sake. Child.
A kingpin? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he means the boss of some sort of gang.
Yeah, I got that, but who's the boss of what?
Ha! Listen up. I'm the kingpin of a certain organization in Mosgul with tons of henchmen at my disposal. But apparently I can't enter Mosgul now, so I can't see any of my henchmen.
If you know you can't enter it, then why are you heading there? There are powerful Zeugles around here. This is no place for children to play make-believe about henchmen and kingpins.
It's not make-believe! I must do this to show my henchmen in Mosgul that their boss is alive and well. And to maintain order within our organization. So I thought defeating some strong Zeugles near Mosgul would help.
You mean
Silly
so
boy.
your henchmen would hear about your exploits? And what exactly does your organization do, anyway?
You're too dense to understand, loser. And this discussion is over. See ya!
That son of a... I'm trying to play along, and he calls me dense? What a little... jerk!
Yeah, he is. He's
Please
a brat.
don't pick fights with children, Law. Now that boy has run off alone again.
If you say so. Next time, he's not getting away.
Good God. Oh, look, he's over there, getting attacked by a large Zeugl.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Luna Rondo! Sonic thrust! Lightning thrust! Luna Rondo!
They got me.
Are you okay? Get yourself fixed up.
Right. Let's do that now.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Dance on the
Here I
wind.
come!
On your knees. A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well,
I shall
I'm
ensure
here
you
to
survive
stop.
this.
Don't mind if I do. Will this help?
Be still!
Healing
Take
circle!
this! Soda!
Back into the
You're
floor!
on!
Kisara, I'll stop
stop your movement, and I'll stop your life!
Here I go!
My turn! Elusive deity! Be still! Rotating pile driver! Lunar Rondo!
That'll bring you down.
I can feel my precision improving.
Kid getting himself in trouble. Surprised he's not dead. Ah, someone help. Okay. You've got to hurry. Swear to God. Stupid kid.
In a bind? I'll smash you! Elusive deity! Flaming thrust! Soaring blast! Swallow down! Aim for the weak spot!
This one's on you, Kisara.
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Now you're talking! Show thy mystic mercy!
Burning strike!
Lunar
Here's evil!
I really owe you one.
Eagle Lancer!
Talon Hurricane! Here and now! Raging Lunar Storm!
Ready to go! Mega Ray!
Far enough!
By the power of water!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
Sonic
Mega Ray!
Thrust! I'm on it! Dragon Form! Here's Raging Lunar Storm! Let's tear him up! Dragon Form! There, an opening! Start with a punch, then land a kick, and you're history! Here I come! I'm not done! Dragon Form! Get it away! A thrilling performance!
This one's mine!
Bloody take this!
I'll heal you all!
Ready and ready! I'll smash you! I'm not done!
Healing circle!
Sorry to trouble you.
What a relief.
Come on, Raven!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Here I come.
Raging Luna
You picked the wrong fight.
Cyan instant
Flaming thrust!
Swallow
Dance on the wind!
Not on my watch! I'm ready by the power of water!
Denied!
Amazing. Such unadulterated fury.
Here I come.
Hear me! Lunar Fury! Burning Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
These sticks have got your name on them!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Form.
I'll heal you all!
Tectonic punch!
Get back.
Healing Lancer!
Now let loose! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
You're on.
Blood here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Will this
Talon Hurricane! Sonic thrust! Watch this! Dazzle! You're mine! My focus!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come. What a relief. Dirt.
If it's in the sky, it's
I'm
mine!
on it! That's one final
It's not in the sky, but it'll do.
I'll do my best to make a point. Dragon Form! Hurricane!
Ready! Ice Tornado! Don't mind if I do!
Watch this!
Such unadulterated fury.
Yeah, bloody lights just died. Right in the middle of a fight. That's excellent timing.
Raging Lunar Storm. Yours to be let free. Take this.
You have to have me in the dark for a minute.
Be still. Here I come.
Power of water! Here, let me help!
Take this.
That frickin' does it!
You're on.
It's weakened!
This ends now. I'm not done.
Blazing flame!
I'm not done. No escape.
So much for sitting this side out.
That wouldn't be a
It's over.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Sonic.
Here goes!
Everlasting darkness.
Go ahead!
Cool. I actually think my mum might have got that one.
Negative gate.
Oh no, we're not done. We're not done. God, I thought we were dead. I thought we were done.
In an instant.
Now we're done. Yeah, now we're done. Cool.
Pretty strong for a Danon. Alright, fine. I guess I could let you join us. At the lowest possible rank, of course.
You still haven't even told me what your organization is. Ugh, whatever. Do you see how dangerous it is now, though?
Yeah,
I don't think the kid does.
I'm not obtuse. I knew I wasn't safe on my own.
God's sake.
But my friends are all stuck in Mozgul. That's what I heard, at least. Every day was so fun back on Lenegus. We formed our organization. I became the kingpin.
So, you really just want to go see your friends? You could have just said so from the get-go, you know?
I understand how you feel. But what if your friends heard that you got hurt out here? They'd be worried. They'd try to come see you, and then they'd be in danger too.
I don't know, it sort of sounds like his friends probably didn't care that much, to be completely honest.
Oh, that would be bad. I'm sorry.
It would be bad, wouldn't it, kid? Stupid child. Ooh. There we go.
But it takes
We're good.
courage to make it this far on your own. You may be a little big for your britches, but you are brave. I'll give you that much. Nerves like yours? I'm sure you'll see your henchmen soon enough.
You really think so?
Sure. But, you know, if you want to keep your spot as boss, you'll need more than just strength. You gotta be smart, though. If Mosgul's closed off, maybe you can find another way in. And another thing, treating Danins and Renins differently is a thing of the past. That's not gonna cut it anymore.
But all the adults I know are like that.
So adults are always right? Then why'd you leave the Fagin ruins? I'd say thinking independently is what got you this far.
I guess.
Listen, if you act like a bonehead leader, you'll end up hurting your henchmen.
I didn't know there were Danins like you out there. I guess there are a few things I could work on. I'm gonna work on myself and become the greatest leader. And then you can become one of my official henchmen. Did I say
This kid.
leader? I mean kingpin of my real official organization. But first things first, I gotta get back to the Fagin ruins.
There he goes, running off alone again.
If he runs into more trouble, I'll just save his skin again.
Talking to you really put a gleam in that boy's eye, Law. You know...
Hey, why do you sound so surprised?
Didn't mean to do that.
I do hope it helps him grow as a leader, though.
Kid needs to wind his neck in, honestly. Oh, hey Neoralty, how are you? A
It
natural
looks like
flower.
the boy's
lovely.
problems are solved, Law. Well done.
Damn straight! You've got a problem. Law's got you covered.
In that case, mind giving me a hand calculating our travel costs? I have records for everything, but it takes a while to add it all up.
Oh, math? That's different. No thanks.
Some help you are.
Yeah, we don't do math. Right, that one's done. Go back to Ulzbek for a sec. Actually, there was another one somewhere. What was the other one? There we go. It was Kisara in Vicent. Need information for costume DLC, wondering if you can help.
That was quite the little
I mean, I
adventure
can
we
try.
went on.
Dohalim the Popular.
When I see you speaking with other Renins, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envisioned was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicent as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
No!
That's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that.
Lol, you're too young.
Acting like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like a cold splinter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
Oh. So I see Shion using ice magic, but I don't have it. Let's have a look. Because I'm not actually sure, I'll be completely honest. So I've got her in the Goddess Tide because I think it's pretty, honestly. Let's see. New ones. Well, obviously we've got Velvet from Berseria, but I can't. Where his left arm feels where his left arm feels tingly when wearing it. This is one of the new ones. That's the DLC one. But I don't think it gives anything though. I mean, I don't really tend to use Shion that much in battle though. Try looking at the skill trees. Yeah. Where are we? I always forget to, you know, actually while we're here I'm gonna learn some skills. I'm so bad at just not. Which one's this? That's Seaside Queen, so Sign Instant. I did that one when I started this. She had that anyway, I think. Seaside's DLC costume, yeah. But I don't think it gives anything other than. We'll get these while we're here, because I forget to do this all the time. I'm really bad for forgetting to do it. Well, it's Mum always tried to call me, I know she has. Tell her I'll give her a ring later on. We'll take Lunar Corruption. We'll take that. We are just going to spend some points, because I've got plenty all built up. Aqueous Impact will definitely have that one. And some improved healing, thank you very much. Okay, I've spent all that now. Yeah, Straight Like Schoolboy. Some really. That's one of them. That's one of the beach ones. It gives you like little boosts and stuff, but see, that was in the original game. I thought Howling Azure Storm was as well, but Howling Azure Storm on this one for Alpha and 4, but that's for the Seaside. This is Schoolboy one, that's Plasma Shock. These ones at the top here, these ones are the DLC ones, I think. I'll check the others now. What's this? Incineration Wave, but that is. That's the title. Severing Winds. Yeah, top 3 arts from DLC costumes, yeah. Not loads though, so Shion's, Sign Instant and Ice Tornado and Ray. Raging Lunar Storm, which is the Commander of the Wuzing, which is, Wuzing. That's the beach one, which is Aqua Serpent. That's one of the school ones, that's Fairy Circle. I really put no thought into this, like, at all. I just unlock as much as I can. Oh, Penumbra, we'll have that. Mid-air evasion, we'll have that. For lore, we've got Dark Wind, which comes with one of the ninja ones. That's not a DLC costume. This one is obviously Diamond Boy Serpent Knuckle. And this is the high school one, which is Flashing Savage Roar. $15 is debating if you should get them. I mean, they're kind of fun in terms of like an extra costume and stuff, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth the arts unless you think you're like probably going to use them a lot, I guess. Because I don't know, it's kind of just mostly cosmetic, isn't it, I suppose? We got for Kisara. This is Devout Warrioress, so that's Falling Storm, and then the beach one, which is Water Snake Wake, and then the school one, which is Dazzling Spin. But more arts gives more new for play as well as the costumes, yeah. I suppose it depends how you play, I guess. Oh god, Slag Assault. I don't know if that means the same thing everywhere as it does here in the UK. Danny, look at that. Look at that art. And this is your girl, this is Kisara. Crescent Moon will definitely have that. Divine Streak. You saw it then, yeah. That's for Rimwell, and then the beach one is Arrow Squall. Dark Row Demon, Gusty Nail. You probably think Divine Saber, that's a title. I mean, I don't know, I guess, like, to get the additional DLC it is only $15, which is for us, which is like, what's that for us? Probably about 13-ish pounds, so it's not too expensive, I guess. And it's a bit of extra story and a bit of extra DLC, so it's all good fun. We're going the right way. Well, thanks for showing me. Oh, no problem at all. I mean, the DLC itself's been good so far. I'm begging you, please find my sister. Go save another child.
Huh?
Seems pretty intense, yeah. What happened here? Boy's sister went missing. We've been searching for her, but no luck yet. That's not good. Fill me on the details. Was someone with her when she vanished? Just me, our parents aren't with us anymore. Oh dear, okay. I see, I'm sorry to hear it. That's why my sister's the only family I've got if anything happened to her. Oh, no, because Sarah's been there, hasn't she? She lost her brother. Spoiler. I did say at the beginning, we're full of spoilers. Any idea where she might have gone? Yeah, when got the house all of a sudden I have no clue. You've had an argument, haven't you? Beyond the visage.
You're really someone that people can count on. You never fail to amaze me, Kisara.
We're not done yet. Vicente is currently without Dohalim. Or my brother. I've got to handle things for now.
Speaking of your brother, those siblings reminded me of you and Miguel.
I can see why. When I was a child, I caused him my fair share of trouble.
We must find the girl and return smiles to both of their faces.
Lucky Sarah from the service call.
Huh?
Thought something was off, but it didn't stop her, but that's fine. Looked like she was trying not to cry, and she just got into a fight. They had an argument. Where did she go? Tresilda Highway, okay. Tresleda Highway.
Yeah?
Okay. Also.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Let's go find another kid.
Do you think the missing girl was fighting with your brother?
It's what
Yeah, I do.
siblings do. My brother and I were also separated for a time, though that was less of a fight and more me rejecting him.
Kisara. Don't worry. We'll find that girl, no matter what.
Yes. Let's.
Right, hang on. No, we're okay. I thought I'd gone the wrong way, but no, we're fine. Fine, child. Oh, piggies. Those things are a pain. No, leave me alone. I'm looking for a kid. Before one of you lot eats her.
What's that?
Group of seagulls. Ferocious seagulls. They found a prey. Oh no.
Here we go!
Let's go.
You're mine! I can carve through armor! Sonic thrust! I'm like bait to them! You can't get out of this! How
Denied!
more?
Thank you, Doharu. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
like a finely timed waltz.
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always
Leave it
do.
to you!
Shion! Calm down!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this.
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Reinforcement!
You're on! Lightning Thrust!
Thank you for the healing, Doharu.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
To be let free!
No one is dying on our watch.
Take this! You're on! More Sucrals?
Keep cool and take them down.
Come on, Alpha.
Swallow dance! Here I come! Start up! Bullseye, Shion! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Right, sorry, thanks!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons going? Best not to give me any ideas.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight! Lightning Thrust! You're on!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends do depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Strut! Crumble! Catapult!
Get toasty!
There we go.
Bird strike!
We good? We're good.
We're good to go.
The girl's nowhere in sight.
Is she invisible?
If the Zeugles were gathered here, maybe she's nearby. Let's keep searching.
She wouldn't be the first invisible girl.
Over there. Is that?
Oh, she's fine. She's alive.
I was so scared. So you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad we found you.
You were surrounded by Zeugles. Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to you.
That's good. But what were you doing out here all by yourself?
I just wanted to repair my bracelet. I'm sorry.
Your bracelet?
You mean that one woven from grass? It does look tattered. My mom wove this for me a long time ago, and this is where my dad gathered the grass for it.
So it's a keepsake from your parents.
But my brother accidentally stepped on it, even though it's so important to me.
And that's where they had an argument.
Were fighting.
Yeah.
I just wanted to fix it, so I came here to gather more grass to weave it back together.
And did you find any?
Yeah, but I don't know how to weave. If Mom were here, she could show me.
Here, let me see that bracelet. And the grass, too.
See, Kisara is a mum. She's just the mum of the group.
There you are!
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to fix my bracelet.
No, it's my fault. I know how important that bracelet is to you. I should have been more careful.
You won't believe this, but this nice lady wove it back together for me.
Huh?
I did. My older brother taught me to weave.
So not only did you find my sister, but you went out of your way to fix her bracelet, too? Thank you so much. I sure am glad you're here in Menancia. You're our savior.
I've done nothing special. Plenty of people in Menancia joined together to help. People in town were worried about you and helped with the search. Both Danans and Renans alike.
Vicent is amazing. I'm so glad we moved here. In any other city, my sister might have been lost forever. I can't thank you enough.
You two should both treasure each other. You're the only family you've got, and that's something special.
That's for sure. Thanks, miss.
Kisara.
No, please don't say anything. Not now, Dohalim. I simply do all in my power for the people of this realm. The realm my brother loved.
I'm not crying, by the way.
I see. This realm has a bright future ahead of it.
It certainly does.
I do normally cry at the emotional bits, but that was literally just this. I think it was a cat hair, actually.
Wow, Kisara. I'm amazed you know how to weave grass like that. You said you learned it from Miguel, right? It sounds like he really did teach you everything.
Yes. Just like that girl's mother. He used to weave grass into bracelets and necklaces for me back when we were kids.
Kisara?
Sorry, it's just... It occurred to me that something he taught me to make me smile is now bringing a smile to someone else's face. I know that I could never be as great as my brother.
You were the one who decided to fix the bracelet and find the girl.
Dohalim.
Miguel's dream is still alive thanks to you.
You're right. Thanks to meeting all of you, I can say my dreams are no longer just dreams.
Exactly. I couldn't even hope to count all the times I've been saved by your shield.
Yeah, Kisara. I can even do some housework now because you taught me.
You've
God say
always been a
Lord.
really good listener when I've got something on my mind.
And that one time I stained my clothes during a meal, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like I've been helping all of you more than I realized.
She's a mum.
The ideals imparted to us can still be made a reality, but only by those who are alive now, in the present. I chose that path. There's still a long way to go, but for some reason, I feel radiant right now.
Oh? How very curious. Walking next to you, I feel the same way.
Oh, look. Oh. Dohalim and Kisara. Anyway, what was I doing? go get this one. That's in the library, because of course it is, because Rimwell is a nerd. I could have just walked back there, but by walking you can fast travel.
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if!
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again. And that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again, too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. All right, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've got to be able to keep up with you, after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
And they're definitely little lovebirds as well. It's all very cute.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Well, they can wait till later. Now we're in sight. What could I have done?
Well...
What's the matter? You keep checking over the books on that shelf over and over. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Just looking for a specific book. I'm afraid I might have mistakenly thrown it out. I've searched high and low, but I still can't find it, which must mean I am so sorry. No need to apologise, everyone makes mistakes, however big or small. What kind of book is it anyway? If I recall, I think it was called Where Do Relics Come From? Ugh. I need caffeine. Now that sounds interesting, I'd love to read it, but it might be lost. Still, the fact you continue searching for it must mean you have no memory of disposing of it. That's right, I must have lost it when I was organising. It may be mixed in with a pile of books the street vendor purchased from me. I can't leave my post to chase down the vendor.
How about it?
We can do it. Interested in the book myself, I owe lots at the library. And Dohalim's going to help too. Yeah, I'm going to give help, I'm not going to refuse. Tell you exactly where the vendor is, well that's really helpful actually.
Where do relics come from? Well, that's an interesting title.
Just
I wonder
gonna...
what it has to say.
An intriguing question indeed. Where do relics come from, and where do they go? I'd love to learn our predecessors' views on the subject.
But objects don't move on their own, you know.
That's not what the title means.
85 sheep, 86 sheep, 87 sheep, 88 sheep, 89 sheep. format is unique. It seems to be the ledger of a ranch. Oh, it's my little ranch.
Got your face stuck in a book as usual, huh? What kind of stuff do you read anyway?
All sorts of things. Ancient accounts, histories. Just recently, I was reading a book about astral arts.
So what's the point? Does this, like, make your astral arts stronger?
No, I just read because I like to learn. Though, it is also helpful for my research.
Research?
Mm-hmm. For example, I'm looking into whether it's possible to combine Danan magic with Renan astral arts. I'm also interested in the mausoleums and Dana's past.
Okay. I'll admit, I'm not totally following. But, is there a purpose to this research? Like a goal?
A purpose? Well, I guess there is something I'd like to try someday. I want to try writing my own book, instead of just reading what others have written.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. What kind of book do you want to write?
I have several ideas I've been thinking about, but most of all, I'd like to write about Danan magic. Leave as much of my knowledge behind as possible, you know? And also, if there are any other Danans out there who can use magic, like me, maybe that book could help me find them.
Wow, you've really thought this through. You're amazing, you know that?
What's gotten into you? I'll have you know that flattery won't get you anywhere.
Law is correct. All the knowledge you've gained on Danan magecraft would be lost if not made manifest. That book would serve as a guiding light to scholars for generations to come.
You're gonna embarrass me if you keep talking like
She's
that.
blushing.
It's no big deal. I just like to study, that's all.
I know what you mean. Whether books or art, there is an indescribable, fragrant allure to those things that have traversed the ages.
Yeah. Who doesn't like the smell of old books?
Yeah, totally. They do smell, yummy, don't they?
What? La, please don't eat my books.
The smell of an old book, though. I remember going into a bookshop in Chester. This is years ago when I was a teenager. And it was just literally like, it wasn't like a Waterstones where it's all nicely like shelved and nicely kind of organised. It was literally just piles upon piles of books just on these bookshelves, and it was all like really old and stuff, and it was just like this smell of like old books, and it was just so good. It was like a little Aladdin's cave for a bookworm. It was so cool. And I got one book from there, there's a book on witchcraft, because like I was a really edgy teenager and I thought it was really cool and into witchcraft and stuff. But yeah, that was a really cool little shop, and I can't remember where it was. It was like squirreled away some back street in Chester somewhere. It was really cool. It's probably not there anymore. Yeah, love an old book. Right then, book vendor. I've not bought a good book for a while, actually. I might treat myself. We have a Waterstones in town.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully.
Where do relics come from? If I remember correctly, a Cislodian peddler. Oh. Maybe up for sale in the Cislodian bookshop.
What?
All the way to back to Cislodia, okay. The further away it is, the more it makes me want to read it. Off we go. He's opened up a shop in the Cislodian Central Plaza.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. Off to Cislodia we go. Great. Travels to Central Plaza. No, okay. But I can go. Probably best go to the end, really, isn't it? Let's go there.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Central Plaza. Right. We're not in Fountain Plaza. Or rather, we are in Fountain Plaza and need to be in Central Plaza. I know what I'm talking about. There we go.
Well...
Do you have a book called Where the Relics Come From? I heard you purchased it in Vicent. You've come quite a way, yeah. Sorry to say, I sold a particular book while travelling... Oh, to a travelling vendor from Caliglia.
Huh?
Oh, Calaglia. Ugh, God. The fashion person's person and gets taken to all kinds of places. Oh, okay.
Good.
Where did relics come from and where did they go?
Yeah.
Seems that I'm reading that book. You ought to visit Ulzabek.
Agreed.
To Ulzabek we go. My word, all this for a bloody book. I mean, I like a book, but I don't know if I go that far.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Right, you, give me it. Remember, I was passing through the forest, I was tapped by Zoogles and dropped it. Of course you did. Tell us exactly where it was. I'm gonna go look for it. Can't go as long as there are Zoogles. Okay, if you find it, it's yours.
Thanks.
Brilliant. Dear Forest, okay. Which way do I go? Because I can't remember. Right, yeah, it's that way. It's through Messiah 224 and then Forest. And then Book.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
We're not camping. We're just gonna go find this book.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yes, we are. All this in pursuit of a book. Ooh, tomatoes. And this is going to be a case of just running around and looking for it. While we're here, we might as well. It'd be rude not to. Is that the glowing mushroom blocking the path back?
Words fail me.
Right, because I found some grape gel.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all on!
Our expert coming through! Not extreme! Time to use this shield!
Rending you apart! You're mine! Start up! Resonate with the earth! Mirage! Ignite!
Mom, get toasted! Nasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Who wants to die next?
What's this?
Not too bad.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Tomato, 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 tomato. I mean, tomatoes absolutely do not grow in the snow.
Discourteous,
You're
honestly.
mine! No further! Sonic thrust! Blazing flame!
Reload!
Come on, Kisara.
Swallow dance! Blinding shot! Blinding thrust!
Release of
deity! Hitting pile! Sonic
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Annihilation! Mega ray!
You're mine!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hear me!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken your heart! Do it right now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Yeah, another one down. You guys all right?
Do you even need to ask?
Get lost!
Now you see what I can do! Sonic stalagmite! Dazzle! Dragon shell! Lunar rondo! Dragon swarm!
I never miss!
Take this!
Fighting with you,
fine freaks!
Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! Here I come!
Tikara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
There we go.
Well, looks like there's nothing wrong with my equipment. That's a relief.
Alphen always acts like that when it comes to weapons and stuff.
I want whatever that is. Ugh.
Get lost!
I thought I'd missed it.
Ignite! Dragon shell!
In a bind?
Burn!
Far enough!
A wall
Eagle of Rome! Calamity! Crush!
Here's a healing arm!
you perform! Dragon swarm!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed,
Very
trajectory...
See? Easy.
Back up here. Now, if I was a book, where would I be? Down there, because that's quite large and kind of nasty looking and shiny, so I'm going to guess maybe that's the one. Well, we're going to go see.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If
Yeah.
you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
We can take it. Catacomb, yeah, Catacomb Stormbringer and a Manhunt Hawk.
Ready! I never miss!
Dragon smash you!
Not on my watch! Searing flame!
Aim for the one spot! Talent hurricane! Eagle resonate with the earth!
It was nice though.
Into the shadows!
It's so much easier to get rid of the little ones first and then go into the big one, but here we are.
That'll bring you
I can't
down!
ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
I'm ready!
Annihilation!
There! Opening!
Start with a punch,
Then land a kick! And your history! Resonate with the earth!
Evil! Freeze laser!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Oh, let it free then, there we go.
Storm can't get out of this! Here I come! Storm! I'm not done!
You got your wish.
Won't save you!
This debt shall not.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
That you silly people! Lightning thrust! Duel me! In an instant! Impact block! Take this! Pierce through! Catapult! It's over! Swallow dance! Lightning thrust! Elusive deity! Eagle assault!
Don't mind if I do!
Eagle ray! You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar corruption!
Whirlwind snap!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
I'm not done!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. It's weakened.
You're mine!
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
I can carve through armor!
Radiant pierce.
Swallow dance! Denied!
Here I go.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Look sharp!
There we go. I'll do it.
Lightning tiger blade!
Yeah, there we go. Do I get my book now? Got a flower.
I can't stop shaking.
Step back! This one's all law!
Okay, there was no book there. Fine. I thought it made sense that it was going to be down there, but no. Okay.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Take this! Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart from your heart control.
I'm not done!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Your movements were flawless as usual.
Your moves are quite agile as well. Very impressive.
Hearing that from you? I'll have to try even harder next time.
What is this bloody book?
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
Maybe that's it. That might be the one.
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Burn in hell!
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Blow away! I'll smash you!
None ready to go! My judgment!
In a bind, I'm on hit a word!
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Now I'm
Glad
in the
you're on
groove.
our side, Doreen.
It's over! This one's
Blazing
all mine!
blade!
Ignite!
Silverweed! Immobilize that one!
There you go.
It does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Outstanding form!
Well, you're up late. Not up late yet. Oh, that's a no, not that late.
Take this! I'm not done!
I'm ready!
Eat this!
Pierce through!
Where are you going?
I owe you one! You're mine!
Not in your dreams! Radiant
Penguin block ready and rare! I'll smash you!
Here I go!
It's wide open!
It won't escape
Let's
me.
tear 'em up!
You're mine!
This
Here we
one's
go.
got your name on it!
Action to action!
A freezing storm!
Resonate with the earth! Can't get out of
No
this!
escape!
Ice tornado!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
Dazzle!
On a roll now!
Amazing.
Hurricane! That freaking does it!
Be still!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Rotating pile driver!
Take this!
heal you all!
Dance!
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Healing circle!
Now come on! Ready and rare! I can carve through armor!
And I'm still grateful.
Radiant, not in your dreams!
Eat this!
This one's all mine!
Mean straight? No, with him. Not done nothing. Okay, but we were.
Say no more.
I was about to just like down tools completely then.
They really made us work for that one.
Yeah. What is this bloody book that I'm after? Rimwell, this book, it must be worthwhile. Oh my god. Okay. Came that way. Oh, there's a thing up there though, so I'm gonna go grab that. Which is an orange shell, which is not a book. Okay. Round that way, I guess. Do some really weird fishing on the way and get a salmon. Some icy cabbages. Sorry, lettuce.
Look! It's gotta be that book over there.
But it doesn't look like
Found
those
it.
Zoogles are going anywhere anytime soon.
We can't let the book get damaged. We have to get it back quickly.
I suppose I leveled up a little bit and stuff and whatever. It's always good. And did some of the bigger Zoogle fights. And...
Fighting with you guys always brings back memories.
Indeed. I remember sometimes you used to miss a few shots.
Don't remember that part.
I'm not done! Not today! Not a chance!
Arch sealed! Confiscated!
Air pressure! Resonate with the earth!
Go, let me help.
I can carve through I'm ready! Now I can keep at it! In an instant! Impact block!
We're done, we have our book. Finally.
Oh, thank goodness. It's a little dirty, but it looks mostly unharmed.
As this book's knowledge is imparted to those who possess it, it may become a relic itself someday.
That's true. I feel like I found the answer to the book's question before I even read it. Relics sure are fascinating, aren't they, Dohalim?
Indeed. They're stimulating and teach us countless new things.
But we ought to return this one to its rightful place. Let's go back to Vicent, shall we?
Let's. Ah, hiya Willow, how are you?
Easily damaged, so we've got to handle it with care.
You're the temperamental one here. You be careful.
Shut up.
Shut up! Thunderblade!
Stop it! Stop it!
Okay. Okay, right, we're going back to Vicent. What we're doing? Vicent, that's the one. Specifically the palace. Let's go. So how much have you caught up on? Because this is stream number 3. Not too bad, just woke up after a nap. The Glue Faster couldn't find the sleep. We've got the Christmas market in town, so for the last 2 days I've had Thai noodles for my tea. And I don't very often get to have like proper noodles, so
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
pretty pleased with myself on that. Here's your book, dear librarian.
That's it! That's the book! Thank you so much.
It took us on quite the journey, but I think we were able to grow as a result.
Oh, right. That book was dropped before we found it. But it isn't seriously damaged, is it?
It looks to be fine. No pages are missing from what I can tell.
Oh, good.
Oops.
Then this valuable text is back where it belongs.
Yeah, it's a relief the book made its way back. But more importantly, since you're the one who said you really wanted to read the book, nothing would make me happier than you giving it a read.
Well, like Dohalim said, it's already taught us the importance and appeal of relics. Really, I should be the one thanking you. But I'll definitely read it after you've finished restoring it.
Yes, I'll let you know once it's ready. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
There we go, in pursuit of the travelling book. God. No, what stream 2? Go out to put it all together.
I wonder when I'll be able to read that book. I can hardly wait to crack it open.
Once we've both finished it, we should share our thoughts on what it has to say.
Maybe I'll give it a read too.
Why bother?
Will you?
I'm sure you'll fall asleep after a few pages.
The hell I will! Just you watch. I'll show you I can do something if I set my mind to it.
Let's
yeah.
see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There
No.
might be someone who could use our help.
Yeah, they can wait. So this one is character specific side quests. It's not like too much like story much really. It's more just like little bits and pieces. Went to Birmingham for a Christmas market, met with a friend. Oh cool. The one here is not too big. Obviously it's a really small town, so ours is quite little. It's nice. It is nice. It's just right in the centre of town, so it's kind of inconvenient when you're trying to get places because like this whole square in town's kind of blocked off. Right outside where I work. But yeah, it's nice. It is nice. And, you know, it's like something different. So instead of just going to Boots for a meal deal every day.
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
It's just nice to get something else for your lunch, isn't it? Right. Do I have any more for now? Or am I straight on to... Okay, cool. Right, well let's have a super quick rest at the inn, and then we'll go and possibly advance the actual
Looks like
story.
we get to sleep with a roof over.
Are we exhausted? Yes we are. It's been a long bloody week. Marble curry bun. I have to make those again. They were nice. But I didn't do them with pork, which is what, according to the games, it should be made with, but obviously I don't eat meat, so I just have my own tofu. Really good though. Sounds good. Having a cheeky drink of some German thing on breaks. I don't drink, so I didn't. But just nice to have like a nice coffee and like a nice little cake. Okay, so shine forwards. Can I fast travel there? Yes, I can. Look for a base in Charlotte Woods. God, this game's so pretty. Look at it. Just look at it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bloody beautiful. Look at, there was a nice rainbow today actually. There was a really beautiful rainbow in town this morning. It was like, I got a picture of it, but you couldn't appreciate how close it was. Alf and I was just thinking, we should learn more about Nazamil. Right. Yeah. Help us understand what Nazamil is trying to accomplish. Right. Not a bad idea to get to know who we're dealing with a bit better. I still don't know about her. Is she a bad person? Is she a good person? A lot of residents in Pelegion, so some people might know her. I'm curious about Nazamil's location too. Let's check things out there when the time is right. Girl's true face. Ugh. Well, she's got a mask on now apparently, so she's being masked up in the entire town.
Really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
Can I buy things from you that are useful? Oh. Okay. Yep. No, that's lower. That's high. Oh, we'll have one of them. Thank you. I'll definitely have one of those. Thank you. Okay. Anything good that I can forge? Not that one. Bright Angelica. That's just so stupid, isn't it? Look at it. I could not. That, however, is pretty as far as guns go, I suppose. They are extra, and I want them. But I need a Punisher's fan brace, of course I do. For now, I suppose we'll have them. That's a shield. That's pretty. No, that one's better overall. It's really boring. I don't feel like that's very Kisara. To be... Oh wait, do you know what? That though. I want that one. Okie dokie, we should be
Did we really just spend that much money?
Maybe. Search and Legion. Okay.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
It's a really strange thing to say, but I love the floor in this part. Like, that floor's gorgeous. I want a floor like that in my kitchen. Search and Legion for people who know Nazamil. Okay, so we need somebody who actually properly knows Nazamil, that's fine. Let's try the inn. The inn seems like a good enough place.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Can I go up here? Oh. Darn. Stopped by a rope. Let's go into the city proper. That's a good idea for Dan to go up there. Well, you know I'm gonna. Oh, like you. You'll do. Companions of Lord Dolim. Have you seen a girl named Nazamil? You know her? Oh, I'm sorry, but you are. Finally somebody who knows Nazamil and used to work for the Hildress family.
Could it be?
Hildress family, so you mean you served under former Lord Ergil? Yes, so for a short time. That's when I learned of her. When she seemed to be kept hidden away from the room and treated quite coldly. I once asked some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity and said I'm better off not getting involved. The story fits with what we heard from Nazamil. So what did you do once you heard about Nazamil's situation? Whatever the reason may be, I felt that she was being felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Ergil found me in front of her room. He was furious after that and blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post.
My apologies.
I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know that she's safe at least, since I couldn't do anything for her. But I just want to know where she is now. So I've been asking merchants and whoever else I found on the streets. You're worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, it's about all I could do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. We still know nothing about what happened to her past. Well, she has never seemed to want to talk about it herself either. It feels wrong to search for information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in. Yes, we need to learn more about Nazmil too. Let's look for people in the city who knew her back then. But her very existence seemed to have been kept secret, so almost no one should know about her. Though I guess it's better to hold on to hope no matter how small. It won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazmil better, so what should we do? Go talk to them.
Got it.
We can learn a bit more about her, then it's worth doing. Let's go gather some information. Yes.
I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the
Interrupted. Sorry.
Okay.
Know about the child in the Hildress family, so you believe the rumours going around then? Could you tell us about them?
Good.
Ogill supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Ogill passed away, so it was great to hear he had a child. I hope that child will save us from Renans from the awful situation we find ourselves in. Or since you call it a rumour, I presume you never actually met this child. I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Ogill and take action. I'm sure she'll respect her father, Lord Ogill, from the bottom of her heart.
Well,
If only he were a father could be respected. What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Ogill? A filthy Danon could never understand his greatness.
Sure.
I too am Renan, but I'm not quite sure. I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we'll be excusing ourselves. A Renan working together with Dan's Lord Ogill. It'd be so sad if we could see such a thing.
it's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey.
Have you heard of Lord Ogill having a child?
Pardon me?
You mean you know about Nazamil?
Great!
Finally we found someone who knows her. You even know her name.
Very well.
Yes, I worked for the Hildress family as her personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never spoke, didn't smile even once. So is there anything else you know about Nazamil? Although she never saw it with her own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Ogill yelling at her, not to mention her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Ogill's wrath, so I kept my distance. And do you have proof that she was in fact his daughter? Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from the colleagues about her abilities with astral energy and were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter, though I don't know why he'd hide her away from the public. Perhaps there is nothing preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she's not his daughter? Your guess is as good as ours, but thank you for speaking with us. Let's continue our search.
We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
I'm not sure she had many.
Hey!
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Ogill having had a child. No, I have not. Why would you ask that? All of a sudden, a child? You never heard anything like that? No, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Dolin? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the only one I can think of who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back in Lennigus, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would be made sure his child became the next lord. True, I never heard anything about that. Seems like thought has never crossed their minds. Maybe it's just normal among the former residents of Lennigus.
We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganeth-Haros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him.
Like a bag of potatoes. Sparkly potatoes.
Hey!
Do you happen to know of a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell. Oh, Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a while ago. Do you know where she went? Yep, she said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult, searching for something important. With an adult? No use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shinefall Woods. Head to Shinefall Woods. Can I be lazy and fast travel it? Yeah.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Across, right, and down. Okay. Oh, no, they do my head in. I'm not fighting them if I don't have to. Oh, shut up. Am I going for the big one, though?
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
You're planning to fight it alone?
No way! I need your help.
Come on, then. Let's tie Laura out for a little bit.
Coming through. Stay calm.
I've given Nightmare an absolute pain in the backside. I hate them. I'm regretting this.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let him mark
We got the advantage.
Good. All yours.
I'm on. First aid.
You're mine.
Back into the fray.
No further.
Dragon Swarm.
I'm on it. Can you take
Ready
it?
to go.
Here I come.
Are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more outstanding swords.
Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Where are you going?
Whirlwind blossom.
Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine.
Damn it.
Be
I'm
still.
all stuffed up. Art expert coming through.
Mirage.
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm.
Piercing
Mirage. Dragon Swarm.
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Dragon Kick.
Rhapsody of darkness.
Dazzle.
Eagle assault. If it's in the sky, it's on.
It's not in the sky, but it'll do.
Now it's rocket.
Oh,
This one's all mine. Ignite.
None shall escape my judgment.
Okay.
Art expert coming through.
Eat this.
Flaming Scout.
It's go time. No further. Watch yourself. Sense incredible power. All good things come to an end.
Not in your dreams.
There you go. Far enough. I feel like me again. Glimmer Dragon.
I'm not done.
That was an impressive blow.
So you were watching. Were my moves not lacking in elegance?
Tear 'em up.
I'm not sure how you do it.
All mine.
Power snake to the abyssal deep. Clear for us a path.
Burn.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Take this.
Do it.
Swarm.
Shield.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
there we go.
That
Yeah,
was
they're
way
not the
stronger than
worst
regular
enemies, they're
firepower.
just
You
a
won't hear
pain,
me
yeah.
complaining.
I'll try my best going. Not this way. Oh, shit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this. Dragon Swarm. Elusive. I'm not done.
I'll thank you.
Be still.
Elusive deity. Hey! Blow them away! We beat the crap out of them! Utterly irrelevant freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Oh, we're good.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Right, this way. No, I can't be doing with bugs because, oh no, I hate them.
It'll be a breeze.
It will be a breeze, but they're just a pain.
We got the advantage. Good. You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
I mean, it took like 2 minutes, but still.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wait, what did I leave behind? There's something shiny. I nearly missed out on peppers. Thank goodness, have you come to find us? It's not what we meant, but it's something the matter. I came with this girl to gather her favourite food and we got lost along the way. And then you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help. We can show you the way back, but did you see anyone else around here besides us? No, you're the ones we've run into, right, Nazalik? Nazalik, is that your name? Yeah, that's me! Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food. Just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazalik. Girl in... Ugh, sorry, distracted by my phone. The girl in Pelagian said Nazamil went with an adult to search for something.
Right.
She must have been talking about these two, simple mix-up because of the similar names. Even if it was a mistake, they did need help, so let's just say it was worth it and move on. Yeah, we helped. Good deed for the year done.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Yep, let's do that.
We've reached our destination.
That can't be!
So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that.
Sorry.
It wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear. It's alright, I'm just glad to hear about her from you all. Everyone else I talked to says they never heard of her and it's simply heartbreaking. Sounds like you've been worrying about Nazamil this whole time. Of course, and like I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt sorry for her, but I couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologise. It may not be much consolation, but still. No, I think just having someone think about you as a better self is a very nice feeling. I'm sure Nazamil would appreciate it. Agreed. We're glad to have been able to hear about how you feel about Nazamil. And when you meet again, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
That's what I'll do. It's a sandwich, Nazamil. You've had some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you. How sweet. It's all proper mystery though. Like, who is Nazamil? Well, we know who she is.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Danan, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
Oh, I want to kiss her or hug. Oh, we have a little questy quest for Rimwell.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
I've gone past it. How did I do that? Oh, because it's over there. Ooh, look at Jess. What am I missing? There. Right, so I'll do this. Give me a break. It's not like Danans can use magic. But that lady who's friends with the Blazing Sword could. Forget about it. It's impossible. Keep trying to act like a Renan.
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's the Blazing Sword and his lady friend. Hey, listen to this. I want to use astral arts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. A Danan pretending to be a Renan. You shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rimwell. No need to shame her. But it's not possible for Danans to use astral arts. I mean, even Renans. Hey, wait. Oh. I'm gonna go chase another kid. She ran off. Yes, she did. I thought I could get along with her, well with her. You're having a normal conversation and everything. I said that Daniels might be able to use magic in the future, and she asked her to show me a trick. And suddenly she got all angry, and well, you saw. I see. Seems like there is a path to reconciliation between Danans and Renans. It's a long one. Can I still be friends with that girl, or is it impossible because I'm a Danan? I'm sure there's a way, you never know. It's possible she was angry about something else and doesn't care about who's Renan and who's Danan. Hey, do you have some kind of magic for that, to make her my friend?
Sorry.
Aww. Magic doesn't work like that. Oh. That's what I thought. I guess it really is impossible for Danans and Renans to be friends. It's not true. Look, I'll find some way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. Oh, what am I going to do now, Elfin? I got a little carried away.
Alright.
Two of us will just have to find a way to make them friends. Glad you're on board. There's got to be something we can do. I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. Let's go on another fetch quest for a kid. Kids,
That
man.
Renan girl seemed like she was hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
Let's search for the Rangard Enin girl. What angered Renan girl? Put your teeth back in, Laura, Jesus. Oh, look, there's one. No, I don't know anyone like that. Oh, she's a brat, isn't she? Really? You live in the same part of town? Surely you played with her at some point. I'd never play with her. My mother told me not to. Sounds like that poor girl's been treated like dirt by the Renans. Don't bully kids. Or kids don't bully each other. You know what I mean. Bullying isn't cool. Look at the mess it causes. You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? Sure, I know her. No one takes her serious. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral energy. So her astral energy is weak. I think I can see why she got so angry. Oh. It's like being picked on for being ginger. She can't help it. I'm ginger. I can't help it. I mean, I diet, but you know. Is he talking about the girl who makes those cool necklaces?
Huh?
Necklaces? I didn't know about those. Yeah, she's really good with her hands. A while back I had her make a ring for my sister. Talent with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Renans, though.
Thanks.
Sounds like she's got some real talent, though. Thanks for the info.
We still don't know where she went, and I think we've gotten the picture.
Empty water.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
So when the Danan girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alfin. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Danan necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Danan girl. Fill her in on our plan.
Actually knackered. Kind of okay heading off. Yeah, Danny, it's alright. I'm gonna be getting off myself soon, so it's cool. I actually didn't realise it was so late.
That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree.
This seems important to her.
Get to bed. Yeah, I know, it's like 20 past 9. I mean, it's not even late, but for me this is pretty late. 5 blistering found. Oh, okay. Right, cool. In fact, actually, so because I'm losing my moderator for the evening, yeah, I'm quite tired actually. It's been a long bloody week. I'm gonna head off as well. Get off the thing, buddy. Because yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long day. I'm well tired actually. I'll be back on tomorrow though, so you know you're not gonna miss me that much. Little. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Willow, go catch up with the other stream from yesterday. It is on YouTube. Just head over, go watch. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably kind of early-ish, maybe. Obviously, keep an eye on my socials, etc., etc. You know the drill. Let me just move myself out of this cushion because I can't move. Yeah. See, this is what I mean when I'm tired. I just start talking shit, don't I? But yeah, no, I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, keep an eye on my socials. I'll be on probably early afternoon, something like that. And we'll finish off this quest, and then we'll probably advance a bit more of the story. It's kind of getting really interesting though. I'm really interested to find out exactly what is the deal with Nazmiel. We know she's the daughter of a lord, but why she's been like hidden away and stuff like that. But yeah, I am going to head off for the night because I am actually really tired. I've got something stuck to my eyelashes. Yeah, cool guys. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. I have nothing else apart from I'm tired. If I'm tired, you're probably tired. If you're in the UK, get to bed. Basically. I'll see you. I'm not your mum. Do what you want to do. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye.